Yo, 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 Bully and the Beast podcast.
Yo,
I'm L'Oreal.
your boy Wax, what up?
Twerk is in the building. What up?
What's going on with everybody?
I seen a UFO. I ain't know if I was supposed to say anything to anybody, but
Did you get off of it?
I know. No, I listen. I promise you, if they come get me, I ain't mad. I think if we go up higher, I'll be closer to God. That's all I'm thinking. You know what I
That's
mean?
fucked
I'm
up
the
that they ain't
chosen
come
one.
back and get you. Because I remember when they dropped your ass off.
Listen, it was too close not to come. Like, what the fuck I do? I'm not the cool kid no more. Like, damn. I wouldn't mind though. I promise. Even though they were like, "Yo, we need somewhere to stay," and I like your land. You know what I'm saying? We get in and out of here, but close to the water, Charleston. You know what I mean? I'm down. I won't say shit to nobody. As long as they know how to, you know what I mean, pay me off right, they miss their rent. I'm getting the fuck out of here.
You look like the
But I did see a
exterminator. I
UFO
don't know
though.
about alien because exterminator had the, is it? Oh, Terminator. I said exterminator.
No, it's not
Didn't
the
the
Terminator.
alien, one of them shits had the long dread looking dreads?
Yeah,
No?
Alien vs Predator.
Oh, Predator. That's what I'm
Yeah,
talking about. Predator.
it's a very powerful guy. Very powerful
I
guy.
think
Thank you
no,
for the
I
compliment.
think you had Predator. You like they came and got you, and you came down on the Predator UFO.
And my cousins. But the crazy part about it, I'm actually being for real. I seen one. I just don't know how to react off of it. I know it wasn't a drone. You know what I'm saying? Because the way it was swiftly moving, it wasn't like on some, like a human did that. That's something that was too like shifty.
Where
You know
did
what I'm
you see
saying?
this alien
On my
UFO
land,
alien?
every night I go up there by a fire and I just look up at the stars for mad long. And I like look so long. I look, don't you know if you stare at it for 2 hours and every minute after 2 hours, your eyes get closer and closer to the universe. You know what I'm saying? So if you're there for like 4 hours looking in one spot straight in the sky, you end up seeing past them almost to the moon and shit.
I don't
Like you
think
can
that's
see the
true.
universe. It's true.
That's
You gotta
called
do it.
weed. I don't know what kind of weed that is, but I want some of that shit. Get me past that shit.
Yeah. Who's
Something is
that?
wrong with you.
But yeah, but if you do, I promise you, L'Oreal, if you look in one spot for 4 hours straight, your eyes gonna automatically start going further and further and further out. Your
I
eyes
do. I
always
look
adjust
in
to
one
everything.
spot every night at like when I'm sleeping, the back of my eyelids, and it
Now
goes
you
further.
start dreaming, right? You understand? Now you get it. Now you
That's the
understand.
only
Whenever
time I have 4 hours.
then that mean you go ahead and start dreaming, and that's what's going to happen in the natural. You open your eyes, keep it in one spot. You're going to start dreaming. You're going to be able to be out there where you're actually looking at and put your time and attention to, but no distractions. And that's what I do at night. I look up at the stars and skies, and I seen something. It was just like mad shifty, going like this, and I'm like, what the fuck is like one of them bugs around my eyes or some type of shit? I was like, that motherfucker started getting closer and closer. I was like, oh nah, this shit is dope. Like I know everybody don't see this shit. Like so, I'm like a chosen person. I always knew I was a chosen person. So,
I wish they
if
would
y'all
choose
do
to
want to
pick
come
your
check,
ass up right now because I've had enough.
I ain't mad at it. Come holler at me. Let me see the
Twerk,
controls in that motherfucking shit anyway, bro. Let me dry that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Twerk, do you
Let me
have
dry that
anything of
shit.
substance to share?
The
No.
Jersey.
Okay. Word on the street.
Yeah.
Oh Lord, help me. Let's get into word on the street.
We got.
Now, looks like Kanye West is opening up about some things that affected him as a child.
Okay.
Do I have to?
What's one of the obviouses?
Okay, so he's opening up about having a relationship with his cousin as a teenager, a weird relationship. So apparently his cousin, he has a song that he written about him and it's called Cousin, right? Now, Ye
That
took
was
to
a
social
dude.
media apparently and
Damn.
said in a tweet or whatever you want to call these things, X. This song is called Cousins about my cousin that's locked in jail for life for killing a pregnant lady a few years after I told him we wouldn't look at dirty magazines together anymore. Perhaps in my self-centered mess, I felt it was my fault that I showed him those dirty magazines when he was 6, and then we acted out what we saw. My dad had Playboy magazines, but the magazine I found in the top of my mom's closet were different. My name is Ye, and I sucked my cousin's dick till I was 14 years old.
Jesus. That's why his jaw like that. Fucked up.
Okay, I'm pretty sure that's not why.
No.
It was the accident he had. But I mean, you've opened up about being sexually assaulted when you were younger, but I guess now he's saying, is that the same? Like, I don't know, because if they both were young, is that sexual assault if they were agreeing to do it? Or just like incest?
I think I grew up guaranteed wrong because I grew up like
In the
when
South?
I'm
Oh, no,
everybody, yeah,
Jersey.
I'm 4 years old. Everybody, my boys and everybody I'm around is 11, 12, 14. You know what I'm saying? And the cousins and the, you know what I mean, my older brothers and stuff like that, 13, 14 years older than me. So it's like I'm right in the click with them. So when they talking about, yo, you'll get no pussy, you'll get the pussy, like, shit, I do get pussy, I do, you know what I'm saying? So it was just like already a thing that I was already fucked up. And then when it was happening to me, I thought it was like a really a normal thing. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's kind of different though. And that he had to do it.
But I don't even
That's why they
think
still
it's
right.
like, I think he is giving he was the older cousin, no? Because if he's saying
Because he
he
did say he
showed the
gave him
magazine,
to him.
right?
Yep, he felt bad for showing him the magazines when he was 6. Yeah, I did hear that. That's
So
how I was
that
kind
makes
of
me think
confused.
he
But
would
why
be
would?
older.
Yeah, you older and you sucking meat. What the fuck are you doing? Like I don't even know how it go, but it's like, yeah, I don't know. I thought it was more of somebody taking advantage of somebody younger.
I
That's what
mean,
I
this
was
is
getting
all
at.
speculation. We know that from what he said. We also know that he's had these manic episodes. Like he's not right when it comes to mental health. It's weird because sometimes, obviously, that's just I'm not a doctor. Really don't know, but you'll see Ye sometimes, and you see the creativity side of him, and he's excited and he's into that, and then you just see him flip and get into these dark things where he
Yeah,
says crazy stuff. Like the other day, he came out
he
and said
lives it.
his mother was a lesbian. Now he's saying this, and it's like we've heard so much about Kanye. I know also that he does this shock factor where it's like he wants you to be like, "Oh my God, he said that." But I think that this has gone too far if this is for shock.
You got daughters out there. Keep your family business at home. We understand. It's like you got to think about the kids now. It's not about you no more. You made your money, put yourself in position to try to get out the way so you can live for your kids. Other than
But if
that, you're
it's
not
an
living for your
unbalance,
kids.
but if it's an imbalance in mental health, like it's I would just assume he can't really help it. But it makes me look at his wife and it's like all these reports going out about divorce and da da da. But we just seen them go to dinner together the other day, and it's like it's no way
Facts.
I'm gonna be married to a man that I'm not gonna be protecting in a space where it's like, girl, why is he even writing this on his phone? I just feel like if you took on the responsibilities of Kanye West, people have kept him in line for so many years. Like you need to continue to do that because it's
Uh-huh.
just like I don't know where he's at right now. And you know what's really sad, like beyond this, when I was younger, like I met Kanye and like me and him were friends to an extent. Like I'm not gonna say like best friends or whatever, but we used to have conversations and like give he would give advice, and it's just crazy because it's like it's almost unbelievable to know that this is the same person. But like at that time, I was like 20 years old. This is eons ago. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's still like
Uh-huh.
he looks, when you look at him, he just looks like a shell of a person.
It's
Like he
empty.
looks
I mean,
empty.
once somebody took you, somebody away from you, you are empty. You know what I'm saying? It's like that's probably why he having these episodes because he keep reliving that. He keep
But his
reliving that time.
mother,
A lot of people can't get through that. Shit, if I'm with somebody, not really. I mean, no, with if somebody plugged him, you know what I'm saying?
oh.
If he got plugged, like you can't stop reliving that. You know what I'm saying?
But it's
So
given he was
every
the
time he
one,
relive
I
it, he
don't, again, only from what I'm reading, it kind of seems like he was the one that was doing the
you
sexual
was
acts
making
to,
yourself give somebody head, fam. That's what I'm saying. That's kind of wild.
He said he was acting out what he saw in the thing. I'm not really sure.
Oh, oh, oh. See, I can't read. See, I
Yeah,
understand
that's
that
what I'm saying. Okay, so what I
because
was saying to you is
his
that he
mom
said the
magazines is
mother,
different than his dad.
the mother
Yeah,
was lesbian at one point. He said that's why he said her magazines were not like the
was
dad.
different.
So when
Yes.
he seen
Boom.
that, he's like, "What the fuck is this? Is what we supposed to be doing?" And if you at 6, 7 years old, I could see him being confused. But 14, I feel
Jesus.
like at that point you're old enough, like you start to like
Come
I don't
on
know.
now.
That's when he
At
stopped.
14, but like, bro, like
Man, stop, man. Stop, man.
14 is an old age.
Kanye.
Not like old, but
14
I
is
remember
old.
being 14 and I was like traveling to different states. I
Come
was
on,
going to New
fam.
York.
14 old, fam. Yeah.
I was coming
I was
from,
hustling at 11.
and I'm not,
Ain't
I
no
mean,
way,
I'm not, I
man.
don't even know how to approach this topic and I actually want to move on because I don't know what's safe to say. I don't know what's cancelable.
We just hope we get that brother gets the help he deserves and the help he needs.
Yeah, I definitely
Yeah,
do.
man.
I definitely do
Yeah, it's
hope that
crazy,
one
bro.
day we get talented Kanye back and not.
Yes.
I don't,
College
again,
Park.
I don't know if this is for attention. If you ask certain people that really, really know him, that I know, they'll be like, he's doing this only for the attention. And then other ones
Yeah.
will tell you that he's really manically
He
off.
got mental health.
It
Yeah.
depends who you talk to. And it'll
Yeah.
be both people that
Yeah.
have been around him for years. So I'm not
Yes.
sure. Let's move
Even though
on.
if he do got mental health, a lot of people I know have mental health. I don't allow them to play on it. You know what I'm saying? You'd be like, oh, they like that. So all right, I'm like that for as long as they like that for. You know what I'm saying? I don't let people play on that. I got autistic or I'm this or I'm that. I'm bipolar. I'm bipolar too, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to hear none of that shit. I don't let people play on none of that shit.
Well, I watch Love
Fuck
on the
you.
Spectrum, and I just feel like people shouldn't play with any of those diagnoses. It's like if you are, you are. If you're
Exactly.
not, like because there's people that's actually like on the spectrum. There's people that actually, are dealing with that, and it's like you playing around. So I don't know which one it is. Hopefully he's not, but hopefully he gets the help he deserves, like you said. Let's talk about the
Yeah.
all female flight crew that went into space like a week or so ago.
That was
Um,
amazing.
you thought so? I thought it was an amazing waste of money.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jeff Bezos, I don't know what they're trying to figure out with their trips in and out of space. Gail looked like her wig was gonna come off on that thing.
They want to go see if it's good up there for the women to breathe because they need to repopulate it out there. And who populate the world? Women. So they put the
No,
women
that's
out there
not
first with a
why.
bunch of pregnant women. No?
His girlfriend was on the crew. He went last time. It's just a joke. I don't know. There I did see that they actually are testing out places that they can store garbage because there's too much garbage here. So now they want to put it in
Mhm.
the atmosphere and ruin that. So
Okay.
one way
Yeah,
or
that's
another,
crazy.
they claimed that was one of the reasons why they went up there. For some reason, as I was watching the TV, I could just imagine like that thing not making it, and I'm like, this will be a tragedy, like a tragedy, like that would be like the craziest thing ever. And I was like, I kind of don't
Yes.
think we should be watching this because what if that did
Yes.
happen? That would be awful. I
Yeah.
would never.
Gail will
Would
get
you
away
get
from
on
sleep with Stedman all these years.
this? That's not Gail. That
Oh.
Oprah's guy is Stedman.
That's what I'm saying. Gail been sleeping with him too, so she gonna get away with it. She passed away with that flight. You know what I'm saying? She at least she get away with that shit so
Oh
nobody
no
know.
no no. Her
But
girlfriend is
I'm just
Oprah.
retarded. Yeah, yeah, I know. I'm just retarded some
Sometimes I
shit.
really do. Like they're such good friends. It's like, but you only have that one such good friend.
And
She
that's
talked about,
Jesus.
oh yeah, Oprah talked it right. Oprah talked about why she didn't marry Stedman. I mean, I get it, I guess. Anyway, back to
Yeah,
she was there
Stedman's
actually.
nasty.
Oprah was there. She always clears her schedule for Gail Child. She was there
Yeah,
crying.
amazing.
She thought
That's
Gail was
good.
gone. She put an insurance policy on her for sure.
all day long. She's like, go ahead and die, girl. I got the money.
Some people were saying it looked fake. Would you go into space if they pay for it?
Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait to go to space. I always want to go higher and higher. I always want to go places that people are scared to go and do things people are scared to do. You know what I'm saying? So that's right up my alley. That's right up my alley.
Okay, well,
But I
come
would
get
not
waxed.
go
He
on a
wants to go in
submarine
space.
though. Yeah, but I won't go on a submarine. I won't go down, but I go up. I'm
Hey,
scared to go down there.
yo.
No, come on,
That's what
fam.
Kanye
See, I don't even know
said.
when to do it.
On a boat.
I don't even know how to play that game. I'm off all the time. I wouldn't know how to do that.
Okay. Now, this, I had to say this with my chest. If I was a man, and DeMar DeRozan to be exact, I don't know if I could have held myself back. People play too much. And like, I be tired of the Instagram games and the TikTok games. But either way, DeMar DeRozan, we already know, NBA player, he was out to eat in Calabasas, right? And minding his own business. And a guy decided to come up to him, put the phone in his face, and go, yo, they trying to kick me out. Da da da. Like, tell them with the phone in his face like this. He grabbed the phone, put the nigga in a screwdriver on his fucking head, upside down, okay? And then there was a woman that got in between the two of them, and she was like, D, it's not worth it. She was a real MVP in that situation because she really got between them. And it kind of clicked in his mind, like, okay, this nigga is clout chasing. So you could see him back up a little bit. But the guy was like, that's my phone. You my hero. It was like a joke. Do you have the clip, Twerk? It would be nice if you was here to play it.
Oh, I had to go to the bathroom. I just...
So do I, okay?
Yeah, I loaded it up right now.
Guy's still thinking about his relationships with a W.
Yeah.
I'll be all right, man.
It's all good, man. I get
it. Twerk.
I be praying for that. Like, I love family. So that's all it's about.
All right, so this is the point of view from the gentleman. What a loser.
Yo, DeMar, they're trying to kick me out for no reason. Come on, man.
Yeah, bro. Come on, man.
Let me get my phone.
The other angle. They ain't trying to fight him? Shit.
On,
he had the light on and everything. He was ready.
Yeah, come on, fam. Like,
and somebody face like that.
Shitting, leave them alone, man. Like, when people eat, sleeping, and shitting, leave them alone. When I'm asleep, leave me the fuck alone. I don't like too many people in the room or nothing. When I'm taking the shit, leave me alone. When I'm eating, leave me alone, bro. You're not putting no shit in my face. I'm eating. Like, what the fuck you got going on? I would have fucking screwdrivered his ass too.
Yeah. He took to social media. The guy posted it and was like, never meet your heroes. And then he put, Champagne Poppy won't be happy about this. Drake won the battle. He is such a clout chasing clown.
Yeah,
and like,
you over here, stop sucking meat.
Then he was posting in the ambulance. Like, why you in the ambulance, my nigga?
If y'all allow this guy to get some money from this man, yo, y'all just wicked people, man. Like, y'all see what happened. He's still a man at the end of the day. We got morals, man, respect. That man was violated.
And shout out to his girl for holding him back, too.
Are you sure that was his girl? He's married.
At that time. Let me stop.
I wasn't sure if that was a family member or what, because I kind of looked at it
like... the woman he was with there at the time.
Right? Yeah. No, so we talked about that, but you weren't here.
Oh.
I called her the MVP, the real MVP, because she made sure that she got in the middle of the two of them, whoever that woman was. Shout out to you. Yeah. Yeah, so stay out of people's face as the moral story or get fucking dropped on your head, nigga. The fuck is wrong with you? Literally. Like, stop playing with people all the damn time. Like, what's wrong?
Yeah, man. Certain times to play with people, though. You can play with people certain places. You know what I'm saying? But when you eating and sleeping and shit, or the airplane, don't even fuck around.
They
Don't even
shouldn't allow
like
phones
take
in the
some picture
restaurant no
shit.
more. I'm over it.
Nah,
People taking
they
their
won't be able to be
fucking
empty.
picture of their food.
Yeah, they be
Motherfucking,
empty. They have to take a picture of their food.
you like this with me in
Lorel,
the
that's
background.
you.
Who?
How are we supposed to know you had 1942?
Oh, that sounds. If you knew how much 1942 I drank, I done. It's very few and far between that I post my shit. And if I'm posting it, I'm probably doing it to be funny, if anything. But this is why I say it. I was sitting at the sushi bar, which is supposed to be for an intimate one person. You're facing the wall, so clearly. This bitch done bought a camera, y'all, like a real one, like a Canon, like a big ass camera. The bitch got a stand. She faced it towards her.
$1,200.
Now me, it looked like me and her eating together at the sushi bar. Like,
Terrible.
bitch. And she's talking to it with every bite, y'all. I want to smack the fucking camera off the shit. Cause I'm on the phone. So I'm trying to just like have my conversation. I'm like, oh, my whole shit finna be in this bitch camera.
Yeah, peace.
She's sitting there like, okay, y'all, we gonna start out with the dumplings. I had tried these because I seen on TikTok. Y'all was trying to say that these, and I'm like, girl.
She thought she about to skid her. She about to score.
I was pissed. Yeah. I legit got my food to go. Like I had my little drink and I was like, I'm gonna just wrap that shit up. Ruin my fucking meal, bitch. So this is what I'm saying. Like,
what I'm saying? Come on.
This nigga come in and put his phone on your fucking table, recording in your face.
I'm gonna break you, bro. I'm gonna give you a real nice gut shot.
That's self-defense.
Coming up, buddy.
That sounds like self-defense to me.
Yeah, I don't
you
know
at my
trying
table.
To, like, erase my memory. Come on, you see Men in Black? He could have tried to erase your memory with a big flash, mess your light eyes up and all type of shit. No, bro.
No, he could have been trying to punch you in the face and get it on camera. Like, I don't know what you're doing with that camera in my face, but I'll tell you one thing: I ain't gonna wait around to see. Yo, and neither are you.
Every man know. I would never stop to a man closer than arm's length. You see what I'm saying? We already know. We both got a stopping point. It's like a line that's already drawn in the sand that we know when we come and talk to each other. It's just we just stop. Anybody get a little closer, we like, what the fuck is up with this nigga? You know what I'm saying?
If you don't that's black people, I feel like we feel like that about anybody.
It's a straight stop. That one extra, I don't care if it's an inch more. You like,
you at the airport, a nigga get too close.
Come on, fam. You don't have to get too close. You try to start my bag or some shit.
Nigga, you breathing down my neck, fam.
I got cursed out by doing that one time.
Because you white.
He was like, yo, you gotta call me like this. I'm like, bro, we're in line. Where do you
in line behind me, nigga, not on top of me.
If somebody really went off on me, I was like, my fault, bro, my fault, man.
How you too close to somebody? How don't you know?
Because you're supposed to take up space. Well, you're supposed to. What are you supposed to have all mad space in between?
Yes, nigga. The fuck you still gonna be waiting for back there?
If you can smell this nigga cologne, you fucked up.
Yo, that's funny. So I was on him.
Well, I got a signature scent. You can smell me.
That's what I'm saying. If you can smell the next person, that means you can smell their fart. You too close.
Nigga, I just hate. Or like they tap the back of your sneaker. Oh my fucking God.
Because the kids is bad. So they pushed it right into it. If you wasn't that close, that wouldn't have happened, family.
You tapped the back of my bag. Yeah. All right, let's get into giving out some of that. Let's get into who's on drugs. Let's give out some of that good advice. That hood advice.
Giving out drugs. Yeah. Right. So send us some emails and DMs. You can send us an email at thebillionbeastpodcast@gmail.com, guys, and send us a DM at billionbeastpodcast. Appreciate it. Leave details or they will fill in the holes. No Kanye.
Okay, now. Yo, I really need y'all perspective on something that's been messing with my head. I've always been the type to connect with people easily. Chill, energy, friendly. I make people laugh. I hold a decent convo. I could get a girl's number or IG without much of an issue. But after that, it just fizzles. I mean, every single time. We might text for a day or two and then nothing. No plans, no follow-up, no real interest, just silence. And now I'm left sitting there wondering if I'm overestimating how much these women are actually into me, or worse, if I'm just not attractive enough or if my personality isn't hitting the way I thought it was. It's
Yeah,
confusing. Like, why even ask for my number or give me yours if there's no intention behind it? Am I doing something
mhm,
wrong? Am I reading signs that
yeah,
aren't there? Or is it
mhm,
just what dating looks like in 2025? Appreciate any real talk y'all can give.
yeah. You got put to the brother role. You know what I'm saying? You the brother, and you trying to do little sneaky, corny ass, fucking flirty shit, and they ain't beat. That's why they fizzle you out. You know what I'm saying? And these girls are choosy as a motherfucker. They know that they want to fuck you that night. You know what I'm saying? Before a girl get you, because a couple of them was talking about it. So she gonna make sure she fuck you and lock you in. You ain't that lock in type of guy. So you got, if you're gonna play the game with the Instagram shit, boost your Instagram up. Get AI to do some dope ass videos like the rest of these niggas doing. So now you at least get you some pussy. You know what I'm saying? But right now it's fizzling out. If you're gonna play the game, or if you really like a guy, the girl at church, the girl at fucking CVS and shit like that, go after that girl and then get a relationship with him. Because I don't think you need to be in that game because you don't even know how to play it. Your Instagram probably dull as a motherfucker.
I'm gonna blame him. I think
That's
that
him.
2025 is this what it looks like. I think you're too busy looking at social media and what the rules are there. And it's like men, to my experience, it's like y'all are forgetting how to be men. Like y'all are forgetting to lead. Y'all are forgetting. Like it's crazy to me that what I noticed he said is like he gets their number or IG with no problem. And then they text for a day or two and then nothing, no plans, no follow up, no real interest, just silence. It's like, so
That,
you want
that's
the
the
girl
corny.
to
That's the
plan?
corny text, L'Oreal.
But this is what I'm saying. You want the girl to plan. Like, these are what these niggas do. Like, I will
Yeah.
now, like, go watch Love on the Spectrum. I know everybody's like, why the fuck she keep mentioning it? But it's because what I learned from that show is like, even though these people may have special needs or whatever, they're on the spectrum, it's like they know
Mm-hmm.
exactly what they want though. And it's like for us to
Yeah.
have, I think we're so put together and we're all over the place. But like, one of the girls was like, I like after this date, I'm sorry, but we can no longer speak to each other. And he's like, why?
Yeah.
What happened? And they're both on the
The
spectrum. And he's like,
armpit
what happened?
stick.
And she goes, because I'm an outgoing person. And as we've been sitting out here, you got your headphones in, we can't talk. That's not going to work for me because I like to go out.
Yeah.
And I looked at that like, she got better boundaries than me. I would have been like, well, he don't like to go out, but maybe we could compromise. Like, that's the problem
Yeah.
nowadays. It's like, you need to lay the law down. And I just feel like when it comes to if you really like these girls, the follow-up plan should come from you, bro. You're the guy, lead. Like, how
Exactly.
about, hey, what are you doing tonight? Hey, what are you doing this weekend? Can we go to dinner this week? Like, guys will do that with me, like, oh, think they could lead with, like, oh, let's go on a trip. Nigga, shut the fuck up. I probably don't even want to get
Early.
coffee with you.
Cause
Like,
yeah, because you gotta give the buns up. You gotta give the
think
buns up if you go on a
logically. If
trip.
this person works at night, maybe you could take them for lunch before work. Like, get to know somebody before you just like, why are they not
You know
texting me? Because they don't know you.
what
2 days of texting.
I
Now what? It's like you want to live on my phone or you trying to link up?
mean? Yeah, girls choosy though, L'Oreal. Girl interested, she'll be like on his heels. If they
She
fizzy
texts back
him,
for 2 days. What the fuck else do you want?
she
Niggas
put
are
him with a
busy.
brother.
I'm texting
She
a
a
nigga for
brother.
2 days, and if he ain't stepping up, boop, out of here.
Damn, bro. It's the corny flirting Texas. Like, let me see a titty. Like, girl, like, get the fuck
Oh, I
out of
hope
here
he's
with
not
you, man.
saying
You gotta
that.
change your approach. Huh?
I hope he's not saying that. Like,
He's
I
definitely
promise you, it's
saying
so
that.
much better to get to
He's
meet
definitely
somebody in
saying it.
person, get to know somebody in person. You don't have to go to Nobu. You don't
Yeah,
find something you can afford, a local fucking place around your way that's lit, that you know got good food, nice music, and y'all could talk. Like low music.
yeah,
So y'all could get to meet each other, know each other, have a drink, coffee, something. Like you take the initiative to be like, hey, Center School, not really movies, because you don't get to know somebody from that. But like, hey, I noticed this restaurant I've been wanting to check out. Would you mind going to lunch with me? So therefore, you only have to spend an hour with them to see if you like them or not, and if you can continue to go on more shit. Like you be the man and
yeah.
man up. I'm tired of these men wanting the women to be the man. When's the last time you asked
only reason
your
why
girl
people
on
in a
a date?
relationship because the woman accept us.
When's the last time you asked your girl
Every
on a
night.
date?
Actually, tonight. I'm
Is it
Me?
her
tonight,
idea or
today,
yours?
right before the show. I said we going. Mine. I said we're going to the beach tonight. We're gonna pray at the beach tonight. That's what I'm gonna do tonight.
Well, everybody is
That's
not
my idea.
religious, so
Nah, even you ain't got. Even if you don't pray, you just go to the beach and just enjoy more what God created more than everything else. Once you appreciate what He already have, even the daily bread that He promised us, and then you'll receive more. But we looking at everything else that we don't have instead of enjoying what we do have. Once you enjoy and appreciate what you have, God will give you more.
yeah,
So
I
I
just
like
feel
to look at
like
the
for a
sky, what
first date,
stars
I'm
are.
probably not just trying to go to a beach with somebody. They might try to drown me. Like, I don't know. I
Nah,
need somewhere where I know
I
there's
thought you
other
said my
people.
shorty now. Yeah, I
This
thought you were
is
saying my
date
shorty now.
one. Date one.
Oh, date one. Date one. Nah, I'm trying to see if we're on the same page. Yeah, date one. I don't even know what date
Something
one
quick like
is.
lunch. I'm telling you.
Yeah, out the way. Get the fuck out the way. Yeah.
To see if you even like that person. I don't even do dinner with motherfuckers no more. Meet me for lunch. Because then I can still go about my day. Or
Facts. You can do
or
that anytime.
I could let the rest of my day go and we can hang out. Like, let's see how much I like you.
Peace. Peace. But if it's that night and it's like it's really going good, you gotta give him something that night. You see what I'm saying?
Not
So,
yet.
but if you spent lunch with him and that night, lunch and dinner, then you feel a little bit more better if you give him some. You know what I'm
Because
saying?
that's 2 dates.
That's 2 dates. Yeah,
Yeah, I just feel like be a little bit more assertive. Like, this nigga sent me, like, how fucking, I promise you, I was like, this nigga's a clown. Like, he did something I didn't like and sent me a picture of flowers.
amazing. I like this guy.
I don't have your
Look how
address,
much he
so,
saved,
well, how
though.
about instead of texting me a picture, you ask me for my address? Blocked.
I get, but
Like,
look at L'Oreal. You still got the flowers, and look how much he saved. So you gotta look at
no.
this man like, all right, so he was,
I saved
he's
a
thinking
lot by
about me.
blocking him. Don't ever play with me. Like, don't play with me. I will block some. I block people for the smallest shit. Like, I'll be so. I'll be
Yeah,
like, and not only do I block you on everything.
nice,
It could be the
nice.
small. If I don't like you, like I'm telling you, love on the spectrum then taught me this is my boundaries. You don't go outside, blocked. You go outside too much, blocked. You don't ask me to go somewhere like this guy, blocked. And you've been talking to me for 2 days, 3 days on the phone. Fuck out of here. What do I look like, a pen pal,
Listen,
nigga? Blocked.
listen. Me and my shorty, we really got to argument over Naked and Afraid because she was like trying to downplay Naked and Afraid, and I'm like, how you downplaying Naked and Afraid? Like, that's not real. Who will really be out there doing? I'm like, yo, these people out here, like, with their life out here, like, yo, what the fuck you talking about?
Nah, that
Like,
shit
Naked and
real. I
Afraid.
believe it.
Yo, that shit real, man. You
That
gotta
shit
leave Naked
real.
and Afraid alone.
I'll be
That's some
scared
real
watching
fucking
it.
shit. I can't stop. See, the kids think we watching porn. They see Naked and Afraid. They say he watching
It
porn.
looked like porn for them.
It looks like porn. Because you can see the girl's butt.
You know what's fucked up? I was thinking about some of the advice we gave to somebody last episode, and it's making me feel crazy because I'm thinking about like an ex that I have, and he like follows me and be liking my stuff and all kind of stuff, and he's like he's engaged.
Yikes.
And when I
Disrespectful.
think about it, I'm like, if I was the fiance, I would fucking one, hate my guts, and two, like I'd be like, why the fuck are you following her? But nigga, he like follows
Yeah.
me, and I just think that that's weird. And it's weird because it's like we didn't follow each other when we were together because it was a long time ago, and he
Yeah.
followed me in more recent years, so that would really make me be like, fuck you trying to reconnect
That's
with this bitch
disrespectful.
for?
Yeah. I
So
mean,
I
and
just
you
think
showing how strong your union is when you do that. Like you disrespecting your union that you have. Like why promote your shit? It's like that's like de-promoting your shit when you go on places when you do that to your shorty. So because that's your union, you attach yourself to her. So y'all together, y'all gotta hold each other down. That's all the way around the board. You can't even do it. Nothing's really worth it at the end of the day.
And
Not.
like to make matters worse, our interaction, I was like, oh, he's probably not with her anymore. Like that's how much like. And then
Man.
when I was like, oh shit, look like they're together from this. But like a nigga though, that's why like the advice I gave, like when we gave the advice, and I got to that one point where I'm like, wait a minute, why is she even following him? It makes me think further. Like, yeah, I hope she's listening to this episode too, because it's like you shouldn't be following that nigga, bro.
Nah. Nah. Get out the
Unfollow
way.
niggas that are temptations.
You should not be looking at naked shit and doing all type of shit. It's gonna make you do something. That's like drinking liquor. It's gonna make you do something. It's gonna make you do something. It's gonna change your mood. It's gonna change your mind. Anything that's gonna change your mind, when your meat is hard, it changes your mind. When a girl get wet, it changes her mind, regardless if you act like you can control it or not. You're thinking about something. That's why you're hard, and that's what you're gonna go towards. Our meat go up to find. It's like an antenna trying to find a station. What station is available right now? Girls do the exact same thing. You drip it and see who see the dripping and try to get a towel so you can sit on it. It's dumb.
So do you think like once somebody gets in a relationship, they should unfollow all their exes? No, right?
For sure. I
All of
think so.
them?
I think you know what? If you don't, if you follow, if you really want to be in this real committed relationship, you got to do 100%. If you don't follow anybody but one person, you're just 99% in. It's not gonna get you in.
I
You
just
know what
feel
I'm
like
saying?
some people do become friends after a relationship and they don't mess with each other no more. But
Yeah.
I think
If
if it's
anybody
like a
fucked you before,
temptation,
somebody fuck you before, you ain't no longer friends and you with me. Hey, ain't no way you
is
friends with
that
me.
like part of your saying? What was that? Hey.
No, it was scratching my couch. Hey, stop scratching my
Oh,
couch.
I thought that was your new slogan after you say things.
No. What are you doing, fam?
No. I like that I can't agree with. I really do have friends that like I used to talk to. Maybe
I
not
get it.
been boyfriend or girlfriend, but used to talk to that I don't look at them like that at all.
I hate anybody who has put it in and know how you sound when you're having sex.
Huh.
I don't want them around.
But then
Yeah.
that means you have to lie to your person because some people you're not
That,
gonna
and
get rid
a
of.
lot of people do. Hey, brother,
What's
you know
worse?
that thing. My cousin.
So is it worse them lying? Or is it worse
Um,
what?
and you find out that the guy that she hooked you up to do business with, she used to fuck.
Yeah, but
Ah,
she don't you they really ain't do nothing after that.
it don't matter. He know how it is. He always gonna have in his mind he fucked your girl, so he got
Now,
want to
I
blame you
don't think that's true.
always.
My vagina has changed from then back then till
Yeah,
today.
girls say that at the end of the day, but he got it. He scored.
Do
He
you
went to the
feel
next
like
one
your
anyway
shit
to
has
this day.
changed
Um, I don't even
from
know.
when you were like in young, like college, to today?
No, no,
That's
the same
why.
thing.
You ain't tried
Yeah.
nothing new?
No, I mean you try. I mean it all depends on how much you care for the person. That's when you try. But niggas out here be doing some wild shit to everybody. It's like, bruh, that's why all these fucking diseases and all this wild shit going on. Because everybody try to do everything. They trying to stick in every fucking hole they have. Like how the fuck you breaking toes, fam? How the meat go between the toes and shit?
What? Okay, it's getting a little carried away here. Let's move on. All right, if you want to reach out to us and get some of that good advice, that hood advice,
Yes,
twerk, what do they do?
we got.
Yeah, y'all. Send us an email at thebillionbeastpodcast@gmail.com, or you can send us a DM at billionbeastpodcast. No the for the Instagram.
Peace, peace.
Okay. Hey, Bully and the Beast, really trying to get y'all to help me untangle this one. I met my boyfriend back in high school. We were both finalists in this big competition, and it was one of those rivals to lovers type stories. We connected
Okay.
over ambition, logic, ethics, and shared a lack of interest in religion. Fast forward 5 years have passed. We've done long distance, grown together, talked about building a future, and now, lo and behold, he's found God. out of nowhere. He's become deeply religious. And I'm not knocking that. It clearly gives him purpose and aligns him with his values. But here's the problem: I'm not religious and I don't want to be. He's asking me to reevaluate my beliefs, hoping I'll come around. Meanwhile, he's talking about religious requirements for marriage and isn't even down to have sex anymore. I love him. He's been my rock through some of the biggest years of my life, but now it feels like we're on two completely different paths, and I'm terrified of losing him. At the same time, I don't want to force myself into something that doesn't align with who I am just to keep him around. My mind is saying, let him go, but my heart is stuck. How do you walk away from someone who's been everything when the only thing pulling you apart is belief? Any advice would mean the world. This is crazy.
Yes. So he's trying to make you a new shiny car, and you like, yo, in my hood, we only used to 1976 Chevy box Chevy type of shit. That's what you got in your mind. That's what you want. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to make you something else better than what you even want to be. So y'all on two different pages all the way around the board. I think we should get up out of the way. Ain't for you. Everybody just don't match. It's like certain things match. Like, oh, we read books together, but everything else don't match. But y'all just together because you read books together. That's not what it is. You got to stop doing that. People just have one interest with them. You got the bread. What about the meat in the inside? You know what I'm saying? So you got to have more than that. You want the whole sandwich. You want the whole sandwich to taste good. So you need everything that about this person. Don't just be like, oh, we got bread. Oh, no, we just got cheese. No, you want the whole package. If you don't get the whole package, it's not going to be good. Y'all might have one thing in common, but all the rest of the things got you where y'all at right now. He want this for you, religion. You ain't even trying to even get that. That's one of the biggest things in a relationship. That's like the top three. Sex, how you look, and fucking religious. You see what I'm saying? Religion. That's literally in the top three things. Even
Yeah,
getting
but
with somebody.
you never
You know,
force your beliefs on anybody. That they got to come to God on their own terms.
they
It's
was
not
already
even
there. Praise
genuine
the
if they
Lord.
don't. So it wouldn't even matter. Like he
Yeah.
can't force her to God. But like you said, I'm gonna
No.
agree with you. Like y'all are on two different paths, and if you are willing to go on every path with him except for this one, that speaks volumes. And
There you go.
honestly, I just feel like your heart can't be there if you're not willing to try this. Like hear him out, because the thing is, nobody, you don't even excuse me, have to be overly religious, because I think that some people's idea of religion is what's scary. But when you have to realize, or when you realize that these are stories that are in the Bible, and 9 times out of 10 you've been through some of these things that in these stories that are in the Bible, and you just
Yes.
have to find your way to connect. It's not always going to be the same way, or maybe it's not the same exact beliefs. But why don't you hear him out and just see? Because I feel like you're not even trying to hear him out. And what is the
Yeah.
reason why you are so against religion that you won't take the love of your life? You won't take a little bit of time to hear him out and see why he's so far engaged in it. Because clearly,
Amen.
if you trusted him on everything else, why would he stop here at leading you down the wrong path?
Yeah.
Especially like you said,
Yeah.
we're talking about religion here. It's not like he's asking you to slit your wrist. It's like if you
Yeah.
do
Come on now.
discover that it's something that you're not into, guess what? Then you make your decision. But why don't you give him a chance? And maybe if you
Especially on
did and
something
you
like
weren't
this.
into it, explain to him that although that's your belief, it's just not mine, and I support you in anything you're doing. But I'm not waking up a Sunday because I don't like getting up early, or whatever your problem is.
That choir be jamming though, girl. You crazy?
Some people are not into that. Like, to be honest with you, I'm into music, but like when it comes to church, I'm like more into the word. Like I
Yeah,
like to,
respect.
yeah,
Cool.
I
But
like
I
to
love the
like get
music.
to the
Yeah.
message. Like not everybody is the same one. And I love music, and I could listen to gospel, but sometimes I just want my message from my pastor, and that's why I listen
Mm-hmm.
how it makes me comfortable. Everybody don't listen on Sunday. Some people listen Monday driving into work and just to the sermon
Yeah.
part. Like, see what works for you. Everything, but
I
at
was up
least
at
give them
4 o'clock in the
fucking
morning
chance.
with TD Jakes.
Yeah, did she
TD
ask
Jakes
it?
just
Did
came
he
back.
ask her to try crack?
No.
But I get it. And I think it's hard because we're more spiritual, both of us. Like Twerk, you're a demon. What advice do you
Yikes.
have?
Shit. I don't know, man.
Yo, bro, you can stop thinking about her, bro. It's all in your face. It's written all over your face.
So you
You
don't have any advice?
ain't gotta say a word, boy. You hurting over
Mm,
there.
She doesn't want to get into religion.
You gotta try it out. I feel like did she try it out? I don't remember if she
I
said.
don't get. I didn't see the part where
What
she
you
said
mean
she
you don't
tried.
remember? You wasn't listening.
I mean, but he's read it already. I didn't see any part where she said, I'm not religious and I don't want to be. He's asking me to reevaluate. No, it doesn't say that she's
I
tried it
mean,
all.
they've been together for over five
No.
years. You got to try just for the sake of. I would. That's what I would do. I would just try it out. I'm like, I tried it. I can say I gave it the go around. It's not for me. But you're not even giving this man a chance. It's
Yes.
fucked up.
That's what I think.
Yeah.
But if we've been having sex and everything's been all good and now you saying you don't want to have sex with me, I'm gonna think you burned it.
That's listen, and L'Oreal, I was about to say that. I think that's what hit it. She's like, enough is enough.
Yeah.
Well,
You
maybe if you were closer to God, he would feel like either proposing
Yes.
one or two, he would feel like maybe more comfortable sharing himself with you. But right now, it's just you're just like not even trying to hear him out. Why would he
Two
share
different
himself?
religious
got to
paths.
pull a Brittany Renner.
Uh,
And,
Assalamu
I would
alaikum,
never
yeah,
sister.
be
want to put
religious
my
real
meat
quick. Find
in
your man.
somebody who's atheist. If somebody's atheist and me put my meat in them, what the fuck? Boy, you crazy? Why would you even attach yourself to that? Like, before when I was young, I didn't know how spiritual it is and everything like that. You just put your meat in everybody. But now it's like, what the fuck was I doing? Am I crazy? Like you attach so much of them onto you. It's like that's why you out here being a whore because everybody's being whores and everybody attaching each other to being fucking whores. Until you get
Yeah,
out of that whore race,
yeah, you gotta
then it's
chill.
like, what the
Like,
fuck was I doing?
I don't know. If I see something that I don't like religiously, or if somebody says something religiously that I don't like, or like if I'm like, I'm watching church and you continue to text and call me, then like I just look at it like you're not for me because God not finna send that person.
Yeah. You don't get it. You know, if you call me, I say I'm in church and you call again or keep texting me, you disrespectful. You know this
You
is time I
are.
got to put down. It better be an emergency if I see your name again.
Yeah,
You know
it's
what I'm
two
saying?
hours. Like,
Like a
unless you ask
super
me a
fucking
question, unless
emergency.
I ask you a follow-up question, like just cut it off at I'm in church.
Boom. Boom. If you continue to keep on asking me for that $10 or cash app or something like that, I'm going to fuck you up when I come and give it to you. I'm gonna still fuck you up.
I do think like where did the out of nowhere come from though? Because I would think he was influenced by a woman.
Who that?
Because she said out of nowhere. It's like if y'all talk every day, all day, go through all the
Yes.
motions, and he got a whole religious belief without telling you out of nowhere. That's crazy. What if, all
It's kind
right,
of
what
wild.
if I come back on here tomorrow and I just be like, Assalamu alaikum, y'all, and I got on a Kimari and I'm fully covered? Wouldn't y'all be like, well, we just
Now
spoke to you
I'm like that
yesterday,
new
nigga?
nigga you went turned you the fuck out. But the new nigga you went turned you out.
And what did
That's
I
all it is. Where
say?
this nigga at?
And what did I
Huh?
say? A woman had to turn him out.
Yeah. You got turned
Because
out.
how out of nowhere, I just spoke to you, bro. You ain't tell me nothing about going to the Christian center.
Yeah. He found the woman there. And he got saved. He's got saved.
Something went on there.
Yeah, you don't even want his religion relief. Again, like a man, if a woman be like, I want to get smashed like this, or I like this position or whatever, a man will have to change up whatever he feel. I don't care if your back hurting, nigga. If she like that position, that's what you got to rock with. You know what I'm saying? You'll figure it out later on. But at the end of the day, if we could change a sex move for you, Miss Lady, religion, like I said, is in the top 3. How you look, your religion, and how you get bread, all the type of shit you have to have. Like, you got to be kidding me.
Yeah.
Why do you think that's not okay?
She definitely has to
Atheist?
tap in or move on because then he's really not the person for you. Also, I do think if somebody drastically changes like that, obviously I'm happy that it is towards religion and to God, but like if he could just
Yes.
drastically
Instead of
change
pills.
like this, he could do that with anything. What if tomorrow he'd be like, you know what? I
Yes.
want to move to Dubai. Like This guy is very to just cut off and be like, you like out of nowhere, like, look, we're not having sex no more. I'm now in a God. It's kind of like,
Yeah.
bro, like what happened though? I still want to know. Like, I'm not as fucked up,
I
but
give it people
sometimes
respect for
you
that.
get turned to Christ for a reason. Like,
Yes.
not to say
That's
that
their
there's not
journey,
no
man.
reason, but out of nowhere in the
You
30
seen
years of
something. You
life,
heard.
son ain't right.
Yeah, you seen something. You heard
I
something.
would
You've
also
been
go get
through something,
tested.
man. That's the closer you are to them. He just slipped in the wrong something. He got to ask God to please forgive me. I never do it again, Lord. I'm coming straight to you,
I'm telling
Dr.
you.
Jesus.
I'm telling
Dr.
you.
Jesus. You better go
He
to
tried
him.
to get
You
her to
heard
come to
me.
the church to drink some of that communion wine. He put something in it.
Yep.
I don't know
Just
about
for
this
her
guy.
poom poom. The Azo. Y'all seen a girl having Azos today at the store. What is that?
Are you?
Is
Is
it
there something
Azo?
coming behind this? Because I don't know.
No, you don't know what Azo is?
No.
Oh, I thought it was like a poom
Oh,
poom thing.
for like urinary tract infections when you don't have
Is that what
insurance.
it is?
That's what I mean. They have probiotics
Listen,
too.
I was at the dollar store. I was at the dollar store grabbing waters, and I seen that.
It took for me to take a second to see what you was even talking about. So I don't know if those things work because I have insurance, but those are like over the counter pills for like yeast infection, not or maybe UTIs. I'm not sure. Monistat is more for yeast infections. But I know it's like
Yeah,
probiotics and stuff like that. So you seen a girl walking to, but that could also be just probiotics. I'm not sure which one is different ones. I thought you were
yeah.
talking about clothing line, like sneakers. I'm like
Oh
Asics.
no, no, no! It was the poom poom shit.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, no, Azo or something, AZO or something. It's like
yeah,
a line. I
Azo.
think it's a brand.
Oh.
Uh
I
oh,
want to
something
sell
going
shit like
on.
that.
Okay.
Tampons and
I don't think,
Azos
well,
and
they don't do tampons to my understanding. I'm not really sure, but I don't believe so. But okay, let's
no.
get into some Black excellence. We talked about
You got
Martin executive producing that spinoff show of Martin, but he also celebrated his 60th birthday. Big shout out to
nice.
him. That is
Wow!
major. Also, shout out
Congratulations,
to
Mark.
Cheryl Lee Ralph. She got her star on the Walk of Fame. You know her from Abbott
Congratulations.
Elementary and Moesha. Remember, she played the stepmama
Yes.
and Moesha. So
Mhm.
big shout out to Cheryl Lee Ralph. And we're gonna get into where in the world is Wax.
Yeah, man. Hold on. I gotta
Yo,
change my camera real quick because my shit's on
we
one
got.
percent. God
There
damn.
you go. God, you knew that this time was
Here we
coming.
go, Twizzy.
It's almost like y'all like to torture me.
No, he daydreaming out there today.
I'm good. Here we go. Just like that, folks.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, so where in the world is Wax
Yeah, man. So
today?
this is a segment where our listeners send me DMs through either my page or the Billion the Beast page and say, "Yo, we found your boy Wax, man. Come get your boy Wax. What's he doing?" So
Where I'm at, what I'm doing this
this
time.
week, I think they got Wax in the barbershop.
Mm-mm.
Barbershop, fam.
What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening?
Ay, Dios mío.
What's happening?
Damn, Wax.
What you call this haircut,
Listen,
man?
you gotta understand. You gotta understand. You have to really shave it all the way down to put the toupee dreads on there. You know what I'm saying? So if I got any hair, it make the toupee look up too high. So I gotta shave it all the way down like that.
Damn. The lace front.
Lace frontsies.
The lace back.
No, it's a front. It's a lace front.
Because you got to attach it to the front.
Yep.
But his
Yeah.
was just
If not,
sitting
you
in
be
the
looking like
back.
RoboCop. Yeah, you don't like RoboCop.
Damn, that
Yeah.
shit look crazy, Wax. You was really outside.
It's only these two right here. That's the crazy part about
It's
it.
all we
Made it two
see.
like
That's
this.
how we know.
That's it. Ain't
How
nothing
you
else
get two
nowhere
this time?
else. I mean, you gotta make some tricks. You know what I mean?
Our
And
guy had
lemon
the
juice and
the
water
dread tail just hanging out from behind his hat. Poor thing.
for no reason. If you
Shaved
see what it's
bald
holding
at
on
the
to, you'll be
top.
like, "Why are you doing this?" It's for no
Uh,
reason.
I think it's just once it starts fading back, you might as well just take it.
Yo, it's hard headed. listen, you can see who's stubborn and who's not. Stubborn people just don't want to give in. When I see my mama coming, I'm already running. Some people that stand there, I'm tough. Yeah, I take the hits. Get the fuck out of here. I see her coming, I'm out of here.
Lord,
Just
and it
like
got
me
the
in the
seashells
stubborn.
on it. I know him. He used to be with Wax. All right,
Gotta have your
y'all.
trust.
We're gonna get out of here. Bully and the Beast podcast. Make sure y'all send us in
Yo,
wherever you see Wax because I know y'all see him out here in these streets. Make sure you rate, review, subscribe,
tell a friend to tell a friend. Yo.
and let the people know where they can find you, where they can follow you, where they can support you. Twerk, why don't you go first this week?
Yeah, guys, subscribe to my YouTube channel, Polymath Network. I do everything. I just dropped another episode of $100 or Less. We went to Burlington Coat Factory. I'm going to Miami for my birthday, so I got a couple outfits to rock in
Peace.
Miami. And yo,
Peace.
yeah,
Oh, you gonna be outside? He
Don't
don't
have no
see. So
fucking thongs.
yeah, my birthday.
Don't
So
have no fucking thongs, all right? No thongs, bro.
thongs.
flip flops.
Oh, thongs
Yeah,
flip
thong
flops.
sandals. Yeah.
Lord, Wax.
You-
Let them know where they can find you, follow you, support
Yo,
you.
yes, of course. That's WAXKYNG. We're getting the clips out for the show. You already know. And a place to go _SC. Can we get married at my venue? Bachelor parties. Baby reveals, baby gender reveals. You know what I mean? Kids' birthday parties. Got a slide out there as well. 4-wheeler track. I mean, come holler at us. Got a place for you to stay too. Place to go _SC. Holla at me.
And make sure y'all follow me, starring L'Oreal, STARRING Monday through Friday, the Morning Hustle Show. Make sure y'all check that out. And we are going to get out here. I think I'm going to be in DC this week. So check me if y'all are in DC, Dallas. I'm headed there next, and then Miami. So if you're in any of those spots, hit me up. Maybe I'll come through and host one of your events. And we're going to get out of here. Bye.
Peace.
Peace.